Good morning everyone, it's Rochelle here. Welcome back to my channel. The other day I made those cute little birds to go in this journal, my flip-flop journal. And I just went back to it and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I didn't like it. Was so boring. It was really boring. So what I've done is, there was a big gap there, so I've added some doilies, some flowers, a little bit of book page underneath there. I've added a little dangle to that tab. This was all plain, so I added a little couple of words and a little bird to that. And I also added some inked paper for writing on. And then I didn't like the blue up there, so I ripped that off, ripped the page in the process, and I've put on this sticky fabric. I'll just make sure I'm in, because I always seem to be over here when I do my videos. Okay, and a little bit of lace along there. And then this had a big gap as well, which could be writing space, but it just looked, you know, ugly. Didn't look pretty. So I added some lace there. So now it's a bit more cohesive, there's a bit more going on with that, which I much prefer. And this morning I started making this page. I made this page the other day, and so there's a tag there, and then there's a reading, another tag there in that pocket, and then this is a reinforced tag with pretty things on for there, and writing space and writing space. And my family is having a bit of stress at the moment, so I've been getting phone calls left, right and centre all morning, and I've been trying to film this one over here, and I keep getting interrupted. So I had this all on film, and then this is where I got stopped before I had to take phone calls from my children, which it takes more important, right? So anyway, so all I did here was get a piece of pretty paper, and I just folded it to the size of the page. All right, look how beautiful this is. So gorgeous. I think this was just Temu, but they get, you know, Temu has got the most beautiful things. And then all I did was glue down the edges of that to make that pocket behind there. All right, I did this so I could see that it was a pocket, inked all around the edges, and then out of a piece of cardstock I just measured there, cut a little window out, put some, and actually all I did was use some of the packaging from one of the Temu papers and used that behind there, and on the other one I sewed around there, which looks really cool. And this is just some reinforced card. And that's where I got to. And then Sarah Lee said, Rochelle, turn your phone on do not disturb. So I've done that. I better make sure I'm recording. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's been one of those mornings, and I just wondered whether I should just decorate this. And I made these beautiful cards to go with this journal, which are really, I love them. Oh, I just sat down. I've had such a massively busy week, and I sat down and made those, and oh, just loved it. So I thought that I would make this pretty, put some stuff on here, make a tag for there, and away I go. If I'm not talking, which is probably a good thing, just, you know, if you're crafting along with me today, I'm just going to get on with it. I always say that, don't I? Okay, guys. I want to keep within the colours of this journal. There's not much pink in this journal, but there are these beautiful sort of oranges and green, and yeah, there's some pink in there. So, you know, I can use all those. Right. Love her. Love, love, love her. Come on now. This is really old, some sort of computer coding from when they first made computers. Adore her. Okay, and what do we want down the bottom there? Something interesting down the bottom, because I need to keep in mind that it's got to go in there with, you know, you don't want it too much, but I think I'm going to, you don't want it, you know, to catch, is what I'm trying to say. Get your words out, Rochelle. Forgot that I've got my cup of tea. Oh, naturally it's cold. Okay, never mind. Sorry if I go off camera. I don't mean to. I am just looking at it because I wear glasses or contact lenses, and I put things right up close to my face to see them. You know what it's like, I'm sure. And now I've got some quotey things in here, and I kind of, ooh, that might look quite nice, the black and gold. No rain, no flowers. Dream boldly. Oh, let's use that. Dream boldly. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to put dream on there. Oops. Up. Oh my goodness, that looks nice. And do I need something on the bottom there? Not really, only because I don't want it to stick on the way down through that. No, I think we'll leave that. But what I do want to do is put some in there. I quite like the look of that for that. Yep, go on. You know, the good thing is you can always change these bits later because they're actually only getting tied onto there. Plus a bit of this. No, don't like that one. Where's the other one? Here we go. What I do is I twist this around because sometimes I don't fit it through here, and if I twist it, it gives a nice tight little, I'm sure you all know how to do that. It's something that I've just discovered. Poke everything through there. And I like to hold that because a few times I have tried to poke these up through here and it's come off. Just because you sometimes, well, look what I'm doing here. I'm using quite a bit of force to get that up there. All right. Oh my goodness, that's really cute. And then I want a dangle off there. I think they look lovely. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Let's use that. Hope it doesn't go too sideways. Okay, looking good, looking good. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, and you go. All right, everything is fitting, no sticking. Oh, look, got that little thing hanging out there. Like, oh my gosh, that is cute. That is cute. All right, now let's go back for a little bit of inspiration from this one. Okay, we've done that. Something on there, card on there. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do here is, I think what I'll do, it's freezing here. I'm feeling really cold. So if I'm shaking a little bit, I'm sorry. I am actually a bit cold. It shouldn't be that cold, top part of New Zealand, but we are having a bit of a cold snap. Feel sorry for my son. He's all the way down in Christchurch, and his van's just been stolen. Unfortunately, that was a bit sad for them. But they are having like 0 degrees down there. I wouldn't know what to do with myself in 0 degrees. I'm used to my nice warm weather up here. Right, I'm going to actually use this part of this one. This paper is gorgeous. Alright, so I'm going to use this. Just get rid of some of those white cut marks. We don't want white cut marks, they look ugly. And then, yep, I'm going to go with that. And what I like here is that her orange dress and the orange of this flower cohesively works together. Alright, now then, I want to actually do this little border along here. So, I don't have the big long one of these, so oh shivers, I'm going to have to be really careful. Okay, don't fall. Yep, okay, and then like that. Oh, turned out okay, didn't it? Little tiny gap there. Right, so that is what we've got now. I want to actually put something in here, and what I've got is these from Sara Lee. Now that's not going to go in there, so I'm going to cut it down. I think between stars. right there. No, I have to do more because I think the glue spread out along there. I'm going to do a few more. Bit more. Oh, come on, what's going on? Maybe if I go up this way. Okay, that's it. Yeah, because I've noticed that I had the nozzle on my glue is quite fat. I haven't got a skinny one, so it's sort of come down there. Well, that is in the wrong place. We're going to take that off, and reading list as well, because that has now been cut. So now we're left with that, and we're going to take off an inch, I guess, of the bottom there. And that will fit in there beautifully. Okay, come on, Rochelle, get everything organised. Here we go. No, that's miles too big. Okay. I'm going to put a hole there. Oh, this is pretty good. I've got no eye for measurements whatsoever. I wish I had a crocodile. Oh, I'd love a crocodile. I see all you guys using crocodiles. Oh, I'm so jealous. They're not cheap things, but I might get one day. Okay, so I'm not really going to decorate this one because it's going to be for writing. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Although it is in there. Okay. Right, that's that part done. Got that part, and now I need a tag for here. Okay, so these are the ones that I made the other day, but I'm going to make a new one. sort of looking at the colours that I've got here. I wish that this was tea dyed. I should have thought about that before, that this should have been tea dyed. It would have looked a lot nicer, I think, to go with these colours. That's okay, we live and learn, don't we? Where's my tag? I have got a, see that's, oh, those colours go really cute, don't they? But I'm going to make another one. Measurement, fingernail measurement. Oh, shutters. Is everyone still there? Okay, now to decorate this, I'm going to have to reinforce it though. Okay, perfect. It's just a bit floppy. It's not the, we don't want floppy. Not for our tag. So I'm just going to put another piece of card there. Oh, for goodness sakes, I have got glue stuck to my scissors. Yep. Right, now then that's really pretty. But, nope. What did I do with this one? Where is it? Alright, so I like the look of that one there, see? So let's have a look ahead. But it's different because there's a rose there. It's really nice by itself, actually. Nope. Okay. I think what I'll do is, you know how you start going along with something and then it just organically works. Okay. And what have we got in the way of a cute thing? Like that. Yep, that is really cute. I like that. I like that like that. Okay. So I need a bit of, as you can see, I like using this stuff. This is, I think it's just satin. I don't think it is. This is my scrappy, you know, using everything. Oh, I love that. This is my scrappy box of lace. Oh, how cute. Oh no, if I get started in here, we'll never ever get away from this video. So all I'm after is some lace to tie through there. Oh, it might be a bit fat. Come on, you can do it. Okay, chop it down a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to our page. And stick here. Where is A? You know, I'll probably come back and decide it's just not enough. It hasn't been, what Sarah Lee likes to call it, Rochellified. Where I add more and more things to it. What I might do there is add a tab though. I've got a tab here somewhere. Is that going to be too big? I think that's going to be too big. And where's my other one? Okay, so we won't do that. We'll add lace. I can't find my other tab maker. And I'm going to, like I really loved that, but no, that's not going to work. Need something bigger. Okay, so too big. I'm having a bit of a hard time here. What do I need? I need something to make a tab. Let's just go on with this and see what happens. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got another idea. This stuff is the sellotape that Sarah Lee made for me. And I'm going to make it into a tab. That looks so nice. I like that. And now it's inspired to me to do some more sellotaping. Maybe up and down. She's even made it into these different shapes. Oh, it's so neat. I wonder if she's got it on her website to get these. I love these. I don't know how long this video is going on for yet. It's probably well over time. Okay guys, so that's where we are with that page there. Is it sticking out a little bit? Might have to go up there. Do we like it? I like it. I like it a lot. And that is our little, coming along quite cutely, little journal. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, all my fluffing around. Okay, bye. Hope everyone's having a great day.